everyone. Angela here with Raise the Collective. I am a Reiki Master, personal trainer, intuitive, and light worker. My mission is to awaken as many people as possible, and I would like to thank you all for joining me today. We are going to do something a little different, as today is the new moon in Cancer, July of 2019. Today is also the solar eclipse, so a lot of new energies are coming in, and I've been guided to discuss them and to pull some cards about them to give a little guidance. Now keep in mind that this is a collective reading, so it can't possibly resonate with everyone, and if it doesn't, that is okay. If it does, then great. This new moon being in Cancer is a sign of nurturing that you love, nurturing your relationships, your partnerships, nurturing and loving yourself. The last video that I posted was actually about self-love, and that was this solar eclipse, new moon energy being ushered in. So really try to tap into that. Really try to nurture your dreams. This energy is going to help you move forward with things that you want in life and move forward with building the foundation for healthy relationships and partnerships. With that being said, I'm going to do a little new moon spread. I'm using the Oracle of Mermaids deck by Lacey Cavendish. Beautiful deck. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Beautiful deck, and I'm just going to follow the instructions here for the new card reading. So we're going to be pulling 5 cards, and it is going to go with this cycle that is to come. So the next 28 days, this is what collectively we can expect to begin experiencing. It's going to give us a little bit of guidance on how to cope with these energies. Again, this is the new moon spread for July 2019. Considering in the future making readings a separate channel, but for now we're going to incorporate them into this channel. If you're interested in more readings, please let me know. We can definitely go from there. The first card that I'm going to pull is the new moon card, and it indicates what will be coming to you, the quality of the new cycle, and what to set your intentions upon. Guide. Not sure if we can get a focus there. A guide, mentor, a trustworthy ally. So that's where you want to focus your intentions, finding that teacher, that person that's going to guide you and help you with your spiritual progression. We'll talk a little bit more about that. So the next card is going to be the card of the waxing moon. This card is about new growth, continued action, and the results that will come about, how the growth will occur, and what to expect as the project grows. So it seems as if we're all being guided to find some sort of teacher or ally, someone that we can connect with, someone that we resonate with, and they're going to help us get in touch with our spiritual rituals. It could even be, rituals sounds like it's a hard word for some people, so this could even be that you find someone that brings you back into church. Whatever it is that connects you to your highest self, whatever practices you do, is what Spirit's asking you to reconnect with. And this person that you're looking towards. It could be a pastor, it could be a friend, it could be a teacher. They're going to guide you back in. They're going to bring you back into that spiritual practice, be it church or meditation or yoga or whatever. So next we're going to pull the full moon card. And this is going to show what will come about, what will be empowered, and what will be given the most energy. Coral's wisdom. Colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. So basically, the message is that I'm getting is that you have to be patient with all of this spirituality and growth and expansion. It's a very slow process because all things in nature grow slowly. They grow to perfection, and we are no different from that. So the universe is asking you to be patient with yourself. Don't expect for your life to change all in an instant. It's going to be baby steps, small movements forward, and strategic moves forward. So the next card we're going to pull is going to be the waning card, and this is going to be the energy that's leaving during this cycle. What it is you're going to be letting go of, what's going to be exiting your life at this time. I'm shuffling here off camera, so get in there a little bit. Song of the Siren, the call, summoning voice to acknowledge. So it's almost like saying Spirit's been calling out to you to find this teacher, this guide, this group of people. It could even be your spirit guide, to tap into that, go into meditation, find whatever energies are trying to connect with you so that they can bring you back into this spiritual self of rituals, of church services, of counseling sessions, of music, of art, of whatever it is that you do that makes you feel good. You've received that call, and now you're going to start working towards building this higher version of yourself. So that call is going to start kind of fading into the distance. It's not going to be so loud anymore. It's not going to need to be so prominent and so adamant. Spirit apparently has been screaming at a lot of you to wake up, to make changes in your life, to nourish yourself, to love the people that are around you, to really bask in the glory of being alive, to really connect to your guides, to really fall in love with yourself. You're going to start doing that this cycle. Things are going to start shifting. They're going to start changing. You're going to start growing. So you're not going to feel that constant tug because you're already going to be stepping on the path, and the path is going to feel relaxed. It's going to feel, you're going to be in the flow. So you're not always going to feel like, oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. I should be going this way. I should be going this way. Now you're going to start going the way that Spirit has been telling you to go, that your guides have been telling you to go. So the last card that I'm going to pull for this reading is called the Dark Moon card. And this card represents what you need to go in and examine very deeply before moving on to the next cycle. Wave of power. It's funny, that's exactly what we were just talking about going with the flow and the wave. And I think that a lot of people have a problem owning and realizing their power. A lot of people, religion, for instance, has done some great things, but it's also done some very harmful things for us as a collective. And one of the things that religion has done is put God outside of us. And one of the aspects of the Bible that is very much forgotten is that I am, I think it was Moses, perhaps, he asks, "Who are you?" God says, tell them that I am. I am. So, wave of power is knowing that you are God, that there is no separation, that it's up to you to feel this energy within and allow it to take you to these magical, wonderful, beautiful places that you so deserve to be. You have to feel the power within. You have to really be, and this is solar plexus energy. I know we haven't talked much about the chakras on the channel, but that will be yet to come. But the solar plexus is your powerhouse. It's knowing when to make a move. Okay, it's knowing that the power comes from within. It's allowing that power to move you. I just want to see. I'm just going to go through a couple of these cards here, see if there's anything that stands out. So the guide. When working with spirit guides, we have noticed you are often encouraged by your spiritual teachers to hand over your trust and your own guidance system to the invisible gurus. In some cases, this can be worthwhile. In others, the very best guides are those who create strength within you. So again, this card also goes with this card. Like, know that the power comes from within. And you never seek to overtake your own willpower or your own mindset. We are encouraging you to ask questions, observe, and to examine the suggestions and the insight they offer you. So what it's saying is question these guides, That's another thing that religion has taught us, is not to question, just accept. And the guides are now telling you to do the opposite of that. Question everything. Find the truth for yourself. Trust your inner guidance instead of the guidance of these teachers or these. And again, you are going to be connecting to these teachers, but question it. Don't just take what they're saying and run with it. There are quality guides, and there are ones who may not be a good frequency match for you. So again, just like this video, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. Find one that does. Don't make that sacrifice. If something doesn't feel right, allow it to be separate from you. We the mermaids have seen too often people become overwhelmed and drowned by their capacity to give their complete trust away. Even we must sometimes check in and discuss with others, for we so often trust more willingly than we wise. Know that your guide may not be in agreement with you, that truly, like the ocean, her strength and her tide and currents and rips and waves, she or he may challenge you greatly, but it is often through these challenges that you are taught. Simply be sure that they are not feeding off your energy or overwhelming your own energy field and your own mental, emotional, and spiritual independence. Check in with how you feel after each message or session with a guide, and when in doubt, take time out. We will help you, if you wish, by leading one to you via water, via your emotions. So it's really when these people come into your life that want to help you and guide you and bring you back into the church, back into meditation, back into yoga, make sure that it feels good for you. Because just because someone says, hey, I'm good, I'm here to help, some people don't always have the best intentions, so be mindful of that. But in the same sense, be open to that. So you really want to be trusting your intuition, listening to your emotions when you move forward with these teachers and these guides. So, time and tide. In the world, and in yours of old, the rituals would be observed and festivals kept, because that way the mother would breathe in and out more easily, and we would breathe with her in a way of the cycles of the soul, planet, and galaxy. We make offerings to the Sea Mother, being sure to clean and care for her liminal zones, to places where you have so often walked. Have you not seen the dolphins moving through the shoreline, appearing to chase the fish? They are hunting, it is true, but they are also moving along the coastline, cleaning toxic pockets of energy. We often attempt to detangle the creatures from the sea nets, and these too are rituals and spells. And the humans wonder what sacred acts you can do. You can sing and dance and breathe and dance beneath the moon, on the shore, in the forest, by the lake. But you can also do the most sacred thing of all, a magical action at low tide. Before gathering any magical tools along the shore, we must make sure that we're making an offering to the sea. So this is basically saying that allow your rituals and things of that nature to really give back to the planet. Okay, this isn't just about getting back into the church and things within your personal life, but it's about giving back to the Mother Earth, making sure that your rituals do that, making sure that your fun activities, people go out to the beach and they have a great time and they leave all their trash behind. Give back by picking these things up. Spirit's asking you to really take responsibility while you're doing your ritual and living your joys. This one, the actual book definition goes a lot into the caring and keeping of the actual coral, and it really ties into this card about honoring the mother, honoring Mother Nature. And with this new moon being in Cancer, it's about nurturing. It's a motherly energy, so it's not surprising that these two cards are coming in the positions that they are, because they're saying love and nurture yourself, but at the same time, love and nurture the planet, love and nurture your family, the people you love. And again, it's slow progression, so don't be too impatient. A lot of people see doom all over the news. Just know that things are growing. You are growing. We're all headed in the right direction. And remember, next is the Song of the Siren, and this is what is going to be leaving during this cycle. So this energy is probably very prominent for you right now, but within the next 28 days, it's not going to be so forceful. And it's a little metaphoric. It says all elements wish for you to free your voice, to sing your song, and this could very well be literal, all of you beautiful musicians out there. Make a sound that will contribute to the energy of the world. But no one wants you to sing more than the beautiful mermaids. We mermaids and music go together, and we sing while combing our long living hair while on the rocks, crooning to the ocean a song of love and tenderness. Our song connects you to the ebb and flow of the sea and her tides, and the moon, and to your body and its rhythms too. So what it's basically saying is to be in the flow, to go with the cycles, you're going to become aware of your truths. You're going to become aware of what it is that makes you feel connected. You're going to become aware of things that bring you joy. And you're going to start doing them. And you're no longer going to be longing. You're no longer going to feel that emptiness. Of course, we all have free will, so you can choose not to allow this energy in, but it's here. The energy's here. You've received the call from Spirit. You've received the call to change your life, to honor your truth, to honor yourself, to honor your planet, to honor the people that are around you. So it's up to you if you decide to catch this wave of power, if you decide to acknowledge this wave of power, because it seems as if most of you who are watching this video, or most people in the collective, have been shutting this power down because of self-doubt, because of things that you may have been taught as far as religious attributions, saying that the power is outside of you, the power is in you, the power is through you, the power is here to move you. This here says, there are times we, as you say, go with the flow. There are times when we drift, and along the great mother and allow the Great Mother to direct us. And there are times where we paddle hard using all of our strength and ride along with the strength of the great ocean waves, merging with its power and might and being carried forward. When we catch these waves of power, we feel so inspired, so alive, so thoroughly exhilarated and triumphant that we feel we can do and be anything. This is when we begin to work with the power and to use our own potential as well as the force of the wave. And when we do this, we can travel vast distances, maintain balance, scream with sheer joy at life, and know we can set a direction that is in harmony with the greatest source of natural energy. When you receive this card, know that a great and powerful wave of energy is gathering, and it is here. That is what this solar eclipse is all about. That is what this new moon is all about. This wave of power is here. So acknowledge it. Ride the wave. Allow it to bring you forth into your spiritual gifts, into your harmony, your balance, your well-being. You must feel it out, find it, move towards it. Find the space to take off, and then paddle with all of your strength so as to be gathered up by the wave as an ally. This will take courage, no hesitation. I know that I personally am a procrastinator. This is not a time for procrastination. This is a time to make the changes that you need to make in your life. This is the time to answer this call so that it doesn't pass you by as it has in the past. This is a time to get with your spiritual guides, your teachers, your friends, your mentors. Question what they're saying. Choose what is true for you. And then ride that wave as it's rolling in. You really have to be ready for this wave because it says here, no allowing the wave to toss you, to turn you, to drag you under. This is not a time for inertia or a what will be will be. This is a time to set the course, gather your strength, and truly exert yourself. In doing so, you will be on the wave and working with it, riding it gracefully and powerfully. When you have caught it, rise to your feet, as you humans can, or reach out your arms and direct the energy gathering behind you. We'll take you. Direct the energy that is gathering behind you and allow it to take you. It is your choice. Very much a choice, guys. A lot of you have felt stuck for a very long time. And the more that you feel sorry for yourself and the more that you allow fear and depression and all of these things to keep you stuck, the less likely you are to utilize this energy that's coming in. You have to, again, catch the wave as it's coming through and allow it to carry you to higher states of being. It's going to take courage, you know, be it if you're in a relationship that you need to leave or a job that you need to leave, or if you just need to have a simple conversation with somebody who you care about and change something, speak your truth. You know, it's never easy to do those things, but the time is now. And it's great that we pulled this card on the new moon because this is about new beginnings. It's about making changes. It's about doing things you've been putting off. The time is now. Step forth. Make the decision. Ride the wave. Connect with your spirit guides. Begin your rituals. You know, if you're a person that prays, get back into that. Whatever it is, nurture your spirituality. Nurture your energy. Nurture the planet. And be patient with yourself. Be as patient with yourself as possible because everything in nature takes time to grow. Also, make sure you have lots and lots of respect for the planet. Again, that's very adamant in this reading. Know your truth. Speak your truth. Be your truth. So you're not constantly feeling like you're on the wrong path. I think that's all that I've got for you today. Lovely collective. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. Please let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do more like this. I think that I will do full and new moon spreads on a regular basis from now on. I may make a separate channel for that again. Again, my name is Angela, Raise the Collective. If you're interested in a private reading, you can contact me at AngelaFernandez at raisethecollective.com. I am also offering Reiki healing sessions, which is a great way to connect to your guides. Lots of good things come through in those sessions, guys. So if you're interested, send me an email. I also offer personal training sessions. Yeah, I love you guys so much, and I really hope that this reading resonates with you, and I really hope that it helps you, and I really hope that you ride that wave. Until next time, namaste.